Alright guys, I'm all set up. Oh, there's deer there. Hey, hey. Alright. Hey, hey. Alright, hey. Oh my God. I think I hit him. He was quartering away really bad. Oh my God. I don't know how big he was, but he looked pretty good. It was still kind of dark. I'm sure I didn't get it on camera. I think I'm gonna ease down and see if I can find my arrow. Yeah, I'm gonna ease down, see if I can find my arrow, and go from there. Alright, so I was just up there doing my intro, and I looked up, and I could see something moving, and that buck was within 20 yards. I'm not really sure how big he was, but like I said, I wasn't gonna be real picky. I'm coming in here for 4 days. Got an Illinois tag, and he looked like a pretty good body deer. But he was way over here before I could get a look at him. And he was quartering away. I heard a pop when I shot, so I think I hit him. He was right here by this log. See, I was set up. How good you can see. Got a pretty good shot at him. Right over here by this log somewhere. There's my arrow right there. I definitely hit him. But I'm not sure how good I hit him. Alright, so I did get a pass through. I do have blood on my arrow. I know the direction he went kind of up that hill. So I'm gonna grab my bow, some flagging. I'm gonna ease my way up there. I might have heard him fall, but it's hard to tell. I thought that before. It wasn't, nothing ever happened. But since the arrow's in the deer, I gotta go after him. I broke one of the blades off. This is that sever. Typically deer don't go far. Don't smell like good. It's not a whole lot of blood, but if I drilled him center with almost a 2-inch cut, he's got to be done. grab my bow and some flag, and I'm gonna head up that way and see if I can find them. Well, I ain't found a drop of blood. I don't know. Kind of blows my mind because we had to exit. Now, one of the blades did break off in them. So there's going to be a little bit of blood coming out the exit. And with those broadheads, you may not get a big entry because the way they expand. That's always been a downfall of them, but typically the deer don't go very far that I shoot with them. And typically the blades don't ever break because they have that pivot on them. But I don't know. I'm about 150 yards away from where I shot them. Yeah. There's a hill bottoms that kind of loops all the way around that ridge that he ran to. So put me a little piece of flagging right there. And it's gonna make a loop around here, see if I see anything. I figured if he started going up that hill, what little blood he did have, it would probably be running down his back or at least hitting the ground by then. Like I said, I'm 150, 200 yards in. But I'm just gonna make my way around here and see what happens. God, it would have been awesome to find him first day. Whew. Oh well. Well, I got back up in the stand. I didn't find a drop of blood anywhere. I made a good 75-yard loop around the arrow, nothing. I backed up to about 100 yards, made a big loop, nothing. Then I walked that drainage that went all the way around this ridge, thinking maybe when he went down the cross and started going up to the other side, I would find something. I didn't find nothing. Like I said earlier, one of my blades broke. So what I'm scared to happen on those severs, when they go in, it's a small entry, and then they open up, and then when they go out, it's when the big hole's supposed to be. Well, if one of the blades broke off in there, there wasn't a big hole going out. It would have just been a one blade cut going out, which is not good. Might have hit a bone, I'm not sure what I hit, because there wasn't a whole lot of blood on the arrow. Did get a pass through. I don't think I hit a backbone or the shoulder. So I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and set up again. I looked for a long time. It's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna probably sit here until about 11. I probably blew this spot up walking all around, but man, there's tracks and signs everywhere, so I hate to just give up on it. I don't know. I may come back and give it a shot this afternoon. Just leave my stuff here. Acorns are falling like crazy. Squirrels are everywhere. So there's cornfield that way 100 yards. It's got to be a good spot. I did find a big salt lick back there, but it didn't look like too many deer. It looked like dogs were wearing it out. I'm gonna sit here for a couple hours and see what happens. You never know. All right, as I'm heading back to the truck, look what I walked up again. That's why I seen all that mud on those trees from those pigs. But the road's 30 yards right there. But this road don't get very much use. I'm gonna stay where I'm at this afternoon. But you can see, that's a cornfield right out there. Yeah, I found me a nice little shit. But a cornfield out there. And this water, man, this might be a good spot. Especially in the afternoons. There's definitely pigs in here. You can see what they've been rolling around over. But there's a lot of deer tracks in here too. I'm gonna hunt where my stuff's at already. But I might be back in here next couple of days. It's close to it all, but I don't really care. Interesting. I'm gonna put my trail camera up on this on my way in this afternoon. Well, guys, I'm set back up. It's hot though. It's 85, 86 degrees. I'm hoping I catch them working off this ridge, heading down to that cornfield. They may even hit that ridge over there where that buck was coming this morning. Man, I hate that I couldn't find that one this morning, but that's part of the hunting that's gonna happen to us sometimes. God, it's warm. It's 4:30. I got several hours till dark. I can probably shoot until about 7:15. Something I kind of want to show you. A little battery operated fan. It's a constant noise. I usually only use it once I get up in a tree just to cool off a little bit. Because you can get hot getting in here. But it's a lifesaver on these really hot afternoons. We can still get up here and halfway enjoy yourselves. I got in here without sweating too bad, really. Which is only about 400 yards from the truck. But my stand, I left it set up from this morning. So that definitely helped. We're going to sit here and enjoy the afternoon. So I had a doe and a fawn that was working their way down feeding, and they kind of ran off, and a buck, an 8-pointer, come running in behind them. It might have been the one I shot this morning, because he bedded over there for about 20 minutes. I didn't see any major thing wrong with him. He seemed pretty good. He was leaking a little bit towards the top of his back, so I may have hit the top brisket. It seemed like he was maybe running a little sore, but I think he's gonna be fine, which tickles me to death. So I don't think there's dead deer sitting out there that I couldn't find. So that makes my day for sure. But yeah, he bedded down. I can see him the whole time. He was an 8-pointer. I thought that's what he was this morning, was an 8-pointer, nothing giant, but